in all-time history in the Premier League.
Dang, man. I mean, it was a pretty good game, no cap.
It
Like,
was.
okay, so let's start off. Let's start off with the Premier League since we're talking Premier League right now. Uh, let's pull up the table. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. All right, let's talk results, man. Let's talk results. Going down the list though, real quick. We'll get to the Liverpool Man City game. Don't worry, Edwin. I just cut you off for a little bit. I'm gonna let you rain on later. You know, you got the last one. Okay, you're gonna get the last say. But let's start off. Crystal Palace 2, Leicester City 1. Edwin, how do you feel?
I think we called it. I think
Right?
we said that Leicester was not going to win this one. I didn't really get to see it, to be honest. I had a really busy weekend, but we called it. Like, we knew Leicester wasn't going to win this game, so it's not a surprise to me.
Big facts. Big
They're
facts.
they're one of the most inconsistent teams in the Premier League. Literally from literally from the fourth position, bro, all the way down to maybe 12th. You can argue that all these teams are very inconsistent. So like Leicester just falls into that category, man.
It's just like which team is gonna be inconsistent tonight. You know, like who's not gonna be on their shit tonight. And unfortunately, Leicester City wasn't on that night. You know, but
Exactly.
Crystal Palace, man. I mean, this is like, you know, we say this shit a lot. Oh shit, my microphone. Yeah, yeah, okay. We say this shit a lot. We give shit about Crystal Palace fucking just being on and off consistently. But to be honest, I'm not gonna cap. They might not get the results, but their performance has always been pretty good. I'm not gonna cap. Like their performances on each individual loss, they've gone out with, you know, trying to get the results that they want. But unfortunately, you know, that's where quality comes into play, and
Yeah,
it
they
just
play with hard.
happens.
They play with hard week in and week out. I give them props for that. But like over the years, Crystal Palace just seems to embrace inconsistency, and like I said, they're okay with winning, or but they're also like not upset that they lose. You know,
Yeah, big facts,
like
big facts.
that's just the inconsistencies in within Crystal Palace that have been getting, in my opinion, worse and worse over the years. So, but that's just how they play. You know.
Yep, and I think this was a big upset. We're over that game. A big upset was Arsenal won with Brighton beating them with 2 goals. Ash,
Brian's a
that's
good team, bro. Like Brian is a top 10 squad. They've definitely have improved that roster. You know, I say Wolves are the best defensive, tactical team in the Premier League, but Brighton in these last couple of weeks have taken my opinion and changed it because week in and week out, I see this team just performing and just playing with heart on defense and just staying disciplined. So they've been playing hella good, man. Shout out to Brighton. They definitely pulled out the upset this past weekend. This
yeah,
past
man.
weekend.
Big upset, big upset. You know, it's like you said. Brighton has been pretty good as well. You know, they're that one team that struggles with the consistency as well.
Yeah,
But they are one of the stronger teams. I'm not gonna lie. I think
definitely.
inconsistent. They're one of the stronger teams. Next game, Tottenham 4, Aston Villa 0, bro. Conte is on a fucking roll, bro.
Like
And
it's
he
like
go ahead.
it's like we've been saying, bro. Like Conte took over mid-season. It was gonna take a while, but they've been tearing it up, man. That new signing that they have, bro. He's
Bro.
killing it, dude. So
Fantastic addition to the team. Not gonna cap, bro.
very, very like that's just like I guess you could say that was the missing piece. His son is on top form. Kane is
Yep.
always there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just they're building something there, man. It's building up. So with a couple of more signings in the summer, they should be straight.
Yeah, I mean, and if they're backing Conte, then you know Tottenham might be dangerous next season.
Yeah, they're gonna give Conte what he wants this summer, bro. Because like I said, it's not
That's a
really
good
fair.
coach.
Yeah, like it's not really fair to like shit on him when he took over
Yeah,
mid-season. So yeah, he'll be all
and he's
right.
definitely doing what Conte does. You know, he wins. You know, he's known to win. You know?
Definitely, definitely.
Next game, Everton 1, Man U 0. Man U continue to struggle, and I'm
I
loving
mean,
it.
it's like I said the last time we were on this podcast. If Everton just starts with Richarlison, he'll do you great things. And you saw the difference, the pace and the skill that he delivered this past weekend when they were playing United.
Yeah, big facts.
It was just all in form, you know. And like once Everton scored, they just parked the bus, played defensively to secure the dub, and that's what happened, dude.
And Frank Lampard saved his career.
And
Let's be
I mean,
honest.
honestly, like the whole situation with Everton, I know it sucks. I know Everton are better than this, but at the end of the day, bro, like I can't put the finger on Frank for the disappointments that Everton's had this season. You know, he took over halfway like Conte did. You can't shit on him, you know. And like I said, but I would say this though: if they were gonna continue losing, I would just say like just lose, get relegated. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and like save the season. Just lose. You know, start over when you're in the second division. You know, but you know they pulled up the dub, a little upset. So happy for them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they definitely needed it.
And looks like battle of the relegations between Burnley and Norwich. It looks like Norwich came up top 2-0, man.
Like I said, bro, this was the battle of relegation.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna make it out. They're pretty deep in there.
I mean, they just fired. Burnley just fired their coach, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Long time coach. They just fired him. After this, so it is what it is. Burnley's gonna get relegated. Now that Everton, I guess, is winning now, any chance that Norwich had of like saving their season is gone.
Yep, out the window, man. Out the fucking window. And then a very beautiful performance by, yours truly, Chelsea FC 6, Southampton 0.
Literally, like we were talking about the whole week. I mean,
what did I say, Edwin? What did I say last week, Edwin?
Freddie told me that they were going to bounce back, that they were going to win by more than 4 goals against Southampton, and they did.
And you know what else I said? I said I was not going to be satisfied with a 1-goal game. Fuck no, bro. When I saw this game, I was like, they're back.
Go on.
They're back, man. I swear that game was just fucking beautiful, man. It hurts. It hurts when you lose to Brentford 4-1. I give props to Brentford. Fucking love. I love their coach and their staff and their team. But it sucks when you lose to Brentford 4-1 and then you continue and then you get demolished 3-1 by Real Madrid, by a fucking Benzema. Practically give them the fucking goals. We gave that fucking game away. We're being honest. We gave the whole tie away, to be honest. But we'll talk about that later. Man, it feels amazing. It feels amazing, when I watched that game and I was just like, this is the fucking Chelsea I know. Like, we knew Southampton's gonna be tough, and we knew what we had to do. We just had to execute it, man. Like that was it, And man, it felt great. It felt good. It felt so great, Hell yeah.
I was happy for y'all. Like y'all needed this. I was happy for.
Hell yeah. We definitely needed this.
Because like you don't sleep on Southampton. Southampton can kill you in many ways. Free kicking.
Yep.
The counterback. So like
set pieces. I mean, we're being honest. Their set pieces are just nasty.
They're the best. I don't know if this is stretch, but they're the best set piece team in the world, and not a lot of people know about that because they're not gonna be in in a big tournament next season in Champions or even in Europa. So, but they're one of the best set piece teams in the world, bro. Like, if you had to pick a player that could like deliver besides De Bruyne, that set piece, bro, in my opinion, I would go with Mr. Prowse, best.
Mr. James Ward-Prowse, man, because he has options. He can either pick the pass and let someone else shoot and take the assist, or he's gonna fucking shoot himself and score the goal.
he can kill you in many ways, bro.
Facts.
But y'all shut him down. Y'all shut them boys down, and y'all got the dominant win, man. Good for
it. Was over. It was over, and it was away too. Away game was fucking. It's good. We love to play away now. We don't struggle away. Looks like the next game was Newcastle 1, Wolves 0. Newcastle definitely deserved that win, man. I watched the highlights of that game and I was just like, fuck. It was definitely a good game.
Definitely. Newcastle,
it was a good game.
Newcastle needed to win, bro. After like somewhat inconsistent performances the last 2 weeks, last two
Mm-hmm.
games. So they definitely bounced back. It really wasn't nothing to worry about. Newcastle was just all over the place
Yeah.
over the Wolves, so it was all right. But
Big
Jesus,
fix.
I'm just gonna pick up my food real quick. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Doug. Well, I'll go ahead and talk about Brentford West Ham, which was fucking what the fuck. I mean, I knew Brentford's on a fucking tear right now. It just doesn't seem like Brentford's gonna stop. It feels like they have all the momentum right now. Shit. Let me check. I don't know if they're are they winning? Are they on a 5 game streak? No, it must be like 3. It must be like 3. Must be like 3 or 4. I want to say. Let's see, Brentford. Brentford. Well, actually, no. They're on a 2-win game streak, but they've won 4 out of their last 5 games, which is pretty impressive with the schedule that they had. So hell yeah. Good shit to Brentford. They got to keep that ball rolling. To be honest. Next game was Watford Leeds, which I wasn't definitely expecting anything from Watford this game because they're just getting relegated. There's no question about that. Um, the teams that are Watford, Burnley, and Norwich, it just seems like they're inevitably going to just be relegated at this point. There's no saving their season. There's last 7 games. I don't think any of them can save their season. Unless Everton just keeps losing, which I thought that I think Frank was gonna have a turning point from this game. But yeah, I mean 3-0, man. They got blown out. That was a fucking blowout game. But yeah, we'll wait for Edwin to give the Man City Liverpool. Ah, there he is. He's back. Dude, I was about to give you a fucking break, bro. I was about to give you a break. I went through Watford, West Ham, Leeds, Watford.
That's fine, bro. Appreciate it.
And I'm gonna give you the last. I'm gonna give you the honors. I'm gonna give you the last game,
The main event.
the main event.
All right. So obviously, the game of the week, the game of I could say this year so far, um, was between Liverpool and City. This is basically, in my opinion, the Premier League championship game. If either team won, they would have a distinguished advantage in points, and they would set themselves up for the title. What ended up happening in this game was something we all expected, a very fast-paced, dramatic, intense game. The second most viewed game in Premier League history. The first was the Manchester Derby back 7 years ago. But this was just an excellent game. Like I was telling my friends, Liverpool looked really off. I feel like Manchester City was dominating in every way. They're like we usually do, dominating ball, dominating pace. They just weren't going in. Unfortunately, we didn't really have those
Let me
strides.
let me tell you this. I mean, I understand. Man City did dominate for like the first half, because that second half was looking kind of
Yeah, yeah,
shaky, bro.
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I'm just saying. Don't. I'm just saying, like
No,
no
yeah, yeah,
disrespect. It was an even game. Like I was watching it, and like first half, fucking City was everywhere. Liverpool couldn't make it out of their fucking own field. They couldn't kick it up. Mane was struggling. Fucking Salah was even struggling. Everyone was struggling. Um, they were just struggling to get out entirely. They couldn't. They couldn't. They couldn't face the pressure. They couldn't beat the pressure off that first half because City was definitely pressuring the first whole half. Definitely a dominant. And they scored that first goal within like 8 minutes of the game.
yeah, yeah. It's like I was saying, dude. Like I was telling Jameer this. When you have Salah and Mane, two of the fastest players in the world, bro, you could easily counterattack at any given time. And that second goal that Liverpool scored at the start of the first half within a minute, I was no surprise. I mean, Mane is fast, dude. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you give him you give him a one-on-one against like our center backs are not fast because Ruben Diaz, our fastest one, he's hurt right now. And when you give him a one-on-one against Laporte or Stones, he's gonna use that to his advantage, and it's not surprised when he scored. But then after that, what we started seeing Liverpool, get the momentum. They started playing with a lot of confidence, but just the discipline that City's had to like not let them score, not let them like finish in any way, just really surprised me. I give shout out to Nathan Ake. He was playing a left back position, bro, and he's a center back, and he was holding it down, man. He held it down real good, So I'm just excited with the result. 2-2. We could have easily scored more goals. I can go on about like how Liverpool's trash and
You
bash
know,
them, but
we can talk. The teams entirely. We can talk the players, but who's behind the masterminds of the players and the formations, bro? We gotta talk about the coaches, man. We gotta talk about Jurgen Klopp and Pep. Like, bro, like that matchup, bro. It's been going on for centuries. Like that first matchup was in what was Pep's Bayern and fuck and I was almost said fucking Tuchel's and Jurgen Klopp's Dortmund, which
yeah,
they went at it in Germany, man. They had a lot of games, and to be honest, fun fact: the score between them is I think 8 wins each and 7 ties. that's that's how close they are, bro. Like two great coaches, bro. Like we're talking goats right now. These are like goats in the coach industry.
definitely. Jurgen Klopp has definitely deserves all the praise and all the glory for building Liverpool for the powerhouse that they are.
I mean, just
And
like Pep deserves it too, bro. Like
man,
City would have been nothing without Pep, to be honest.
people bash City for like spending a lot of money over the years with, especially in the defensive side. But when Pep took over, man, our defense was getting old. I mean, Kolarov, our I love Kolarov. I love him.
Boy Milner.
He was when Pep got there. Homie was 35, bro, playing left
Oh
back.
damn,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? So like, you're not surprised for spending the money like they did it for Mendy at the time, which was $60 million. And you can't really blame him for spending the 80 million on Laporte because Otamendi was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
company was getting back to his health, but he was going up there in age. So like, bringing in Laporte was a necessary step for us. 80 million for him, and then Johnny Stones wasn't cheap either. You know, Stones was a bust up until last season when he kind of like embraced that second position with Ruben Diaz,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of flourished. So and then Cancelo, the money we gave for Cancelo and Danilo for him, just he needed to make these steps, man, because our defense was getting old and we weren't keeping up. So it was a necessary step, and you know he deserves all the praise. Pep is gonna be going down as one of the best coaches of all time, and
Facts.
I feel like when he wins the Champions League this year with City, his Oroda, you know, for everything that he's won is just gonna come to fruition. They've been saying that he's gonna coach an international team after his contract's up, but I don't know what he's gonna do. I know he's gonna be successful wherever he goes. I would love for him to stay
I mean,
at
he's
City.
personally said that he wants to stay forever.
But he's also said that he wants to do international team eventually.
Yeah. Do you think he'll coach Spain?
Nah, hell no. Fuck no.
You don't think so?
Nah, the rivalry that between Catalonia and Spain, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah,
That's
they're
true.
not. They're
What
not gonna.
about shit? Would you say like maybe Brazil? Maybe.
So Brazil supposedly is in the interest for signing him.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, dude, they got all that talent, bro. You're talking
I mean,
Vinicius,
it's gonna
Neymar.
be it's gonna be a team from the west side of the world. I told my friends like, hey man, I could definitely see him coach Mexico, because he played for Los Dorados, in his last year playing like professionally. He
Bro,
played
and
for
he would be that great asset to us, bro. Oh, I would love to
definitely.
have Pep as a
Like I say,
coach.
anywhere he would go, he's gonna be successful. And over the time that he's been with City, he's won nothing but FA Cups, Premier League titles, Carabao Cups.
I mean, he has the what's it called? He has the remedy to success. His his repertoire, speaks for itself. Like this
Definitely,
guy is a fucking winner.
definitely, and I love Pep, and I hope he can stay maybe for another 2 years. I really just want to. I really want like. I talk a lot about like winning Champions League for like me, but really I want to win a Champions League for Pep, for the whole community on the west side of Manchester. Everybody, we just put in so much work, man. It's time to bring it home. It's been building, and I feel like I always say this shit.
It should
Steven.
be right. It should be right. I'm not gonna cap. It should be right because I
It's
mean, shit. Like whatever he's built, it's been built up for this moment to win the first
like
Champions League.
like it's building up for this year to be the first time we're gonna hoist that trophy.
This could be it, bro. Y'all had a
And
chance last year. I mean, but y'all could do it this year.
what
Easy.
I would say this though, like with what happened last year, he kind of overthought of it because he started Sterling on that position when really that should have been Rodri's spot, and he didn't
Or
start Rodri.
Foden. I would have put Foden up there in Sterling's spot,
You
to
know
be
what I'm saying?
honest. Because I
So,
mean, Sterling. Think about it like this: Reece James was locking down Sterling. The
oh
moment,
yeah,
the moment you notice that, you should have immediately like switched over to Foden, someone who's younger, more creative, and can control the ball.
I mean, bro, like last year was not Sterling's best year. I think it was probably his worst, run with City
Yeah, definitely.
that he's had with us. He was definitely struggling to get on the pitch, definitely struggling to just, produce anything. So, it is what it is. We learn from the mistakes. But this year, it's looking like it's going to be our first time, man. So I'm really hopeful because next season, dude, you know, Julian Alvarez from Argentina is coming, possibly Holland. So we're just adding more arsenal to an already stacked roster, dude. So the sky's the limit for us. But
Yeah, big facts,
Pep,
man.
but I don't think we're as successful without Pep Guardiola as the coach, man. I love Robert Mancini. I love Robert. He got us our first Premier League title in years, hell, decades. But Pep Guardiola is the best City coach of all time. And Mancini is right there in second place. But you know, Guardiola's just we've had so much success with him, and I love him. I love Pep.
All right, so with that being said, let's go into next week's or next match day. A couple, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure these are gonna be great games, but I don't see anything that's gonna be like brighter
Extraordinary.
than the FA Cup. Because I mean, we got the FA Cup going on already, and I think those games are gonna be better than the Premier League games. To be honest. Well, because we get to enjoy another Liverpool versus Man City,
FA Cup.
and then we get to enjoy a Chelsea versus Crystal Palace.
Definitely, like the FA Cup is, oh man, it's special. It's like something that everyone gets excited for because it goes up to 6 rounds. Like teams from the
Mm-hmm.
freaking fourth division, bro, depending on the record, can qualify. So it's a very distinguished cup, and it's going to be definitely an exciting game. But like I said last time, you know, we have so many important games coming up. I want to win everything that we can. And a couple years ago, we literally won every domestic cup title England produced. We literally won them all. We already did that. We already won everything. We don't need to do that again. Right now, the important thing for us is maintaining the squad healthy, maintaining a healthy De Bruyne, a healthy Walker, a healthy squad, because we still have to compete against Liverpool for the Premier League title. It's not going to be an easy route. The toughest opponent that we have is West Ham. Liverpool, as you could say, is tougher because they have to go to Tottenham, West Ham, Arsenal. But it's not easy. It's Premier League action. Anybody can get the upset anytime. It can be
Big
very.
facts. Big facts,
but
man.
in the FA Cup, we already won it, man. And I'm not trying to sound like that fan that like, oh yeah, like let's lose. Nah, like I'm not like that. But I just feel like we really shouldn't be like, if De Bruyne isn't healthy, don't play him. If Walker's not healthy, don't play him. Play the young lads, play Zinchenko, play Nathan Ake. He played, left back already. And Zinchenko can play right back. Play the young lads, give them some time, and if those young kids can like dominate possession, dominate, and beat Liverpool, man. I just feel like that's just better momentum for us. But also that's gonna give Liverpool more fire, more fuel to the fire because they're in the semifinals of the Champions League too, so we can easily face in the finals.
Yep, easily.
Easily.
But yeah, man. I mean, so it'll be fun. We get to see City, Liverpool tomorrow, and obviously Chelsea, Crystal Palace, which will be a good game as well. Um,
Yep.
don't
Like I
sleep
said,
on Crystal Palace.
that's
They can
that's
definitely upset.
definitely that's gonna be an interesting game. But I think you guys are gonna win easily, bro. Like I'm not gonna bullshit. You guys should easily win like maybe 4-1, 4-2 competitively.
I mean, hopefully, I trust in Tuchel. Um,
Def-
all right. So
And you,
predictions for match day 32, Edwin.
hold on. Let me just finish this
Oh
FA.
yeah. Go ahead.
Bro, it's gonna be Chelsea Liverpool 2, the second final, second game in the finals, bro.
And we'll fucking clutch this time.
Yeah, this time you're gonna keep Mandy the whole game.
Yep, definitely do.
But yeah, to just talk about the FA Cup, I got Chelsea going to the final, and I got Liverpool beating us this weekend. Like I said, I feel like Pep's gonna play the young lads, Tommy Doyle, uh, the Lamp. You know, we have a really good academy, bro. We have a decent academy player, so
Well,
he's
we'll
gonna
see,
give it.
man. We'll see what Pep has for us tomorrow.
We'll see. We'll see.
What time's the game?
I think it's at 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, sometime in 11.
Nice. Okay, so well, without further ado, we got the EPL predictions for match day 32. We got Leicester City, Newcastle. I think Newcastle wins that. They're gonna have to win that. Keep the ball rolling.
Definitely, Newcastle's gonna dominate that game.
They gotta
100%.
finish. They gotta finish the game strong. Well, they gotta finish the season strong. Sorry.
Yep, 100%.
West Ham leads.
West Ham should win. West Ham's just dominated against Lyon in the Europa League. Shout out to Nene. He called it. Declan Rice is a player that's over $200 million. He is the perfect central defensive midfielder.
Wait. Let me ask you this. Hold on.
Yeah.
I know we said he's 200 million, but if we're being honest, how much is Mbappe and? Oh, so does that mean that Mbappe and Holland are worth more?
So Holland, from what we've been seeing, he's obviously going to City, right? So what we've been seeing, he's gonna be sold to City for roughly like just I think it was between 165 or 180.
You don't think
That's some
City goes for Declan Rice?
no, hell no. We
That'd be
already
a
got
great move
Rodri.
for you guys.
Yeah, but what do we do about Rodri?
Get him out of there.
Nah, Rodri's elite,
Make
bro.
room for Declan Rice because Declan Rice
The
is better.
difference between Rodri and Rice is that Rodri is a little taller and he has a shot. He can score.
Declan Rice scores too,
Yeah, but not like the best.
and he's gonna help you better in defense.
Look, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I feel like he's a better defensive player than Rodri, but he's perfect for us, bro. We don't need anyone else, bro. Because Rice doesn't play pep ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but he doesn't play pep ball. And his first season, I mean, you're seeing with Jack Grealish, man. I mean, he's not playing for a reason, bro. Like, he hasn't adapted to the play. Next season is the season I'm looking forward to. Like, okay, let me see if you're worth this money. This season, I'm going to give you a little break, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right. Like, you didn't have no off season with us. You barely came in like 2 weeks before the fucking season started. So I'm gonna give you a pass. So next season's it's the one I'm gonna count. So with Rice, if he, nah, I don't want him to go to City, but it's just a waste of money, bro. Like we're good. Just a wait. Not that he's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? He's not. He is definitely worth the money. It's just we were already set in that position. You know why? Why have two stars in that position, bro? That's just gonna irritate everybody.
I think Leeds wins 2-1.
You're crazy. I feel like Lanzini is gonna have an excellent game. I think Rex is gonna stay with the momentum. They're gonna win 3-1.
Okay. Wolves Burnley.
Wolves 2-0. That's enough.
X. I was gonna say that. Yeah, 2-0. That's enough.
I mean, what do you want me to say, Bernie fans? You
Good
guys
job.
you guys just fired your all like the longest running coach y'all had. You know, and it's not his fault. You know, he wasn't the one like out here. You know, not wanting the players. Y'all just were too cheap to get them. The fuck, like y'all, y'all deserve to get relegated. Fuck y'all.
Oh, this one might be. I think this one might be the best game out of all of these. Brighton Tottenham.
It looks good on paper, bro. Brighton is definitely a defensive team, but Tottenham's on fire, man.
Yeah, facts.
Like I want to be more optimistic, but reality, Tottenham's gonna win this like 3-1.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, they've been blowing out all the teams they're playing.
You know, like
Holy fuck!
it's like I said, the game to look forward to. Like now that we're like in the home stretch of the season ending, the second game I'm looking forward to as the season goes out is Tottenham versus Liverpool, bro.
Oh damn, they play him.
They play them.
Oh damn.
That's that's gonna be the game where like I'm gonna be hopeful that Tottenham just
Hey,
comes
they could pull
alive.
the upset.
I think they're playing at their home stadium, so
Oh shit.
yeah, yeah, man. So that's the game to look forward to in the coming weeks. But right now, Tottenham's on fire, so they're gonna easily dominate 3-1
Well, let's
against
hope.
Brighton.
Let's hope. Arsenal, Southampton. Both need to bounce back from a win.
Bro,
From a
like
loss. Sorry.
the difference is Southampton is consistent. You know, when they lose against teams that they should be losing to because obviously they're outmatched in those aspects. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal, on the other hand, is Arsenal. Arsenal is one of the again one of those teams that's just very inconsistent that does not win games that they should be winning, and for that reason, I got Southampton winning 2-1.
I feel like Southampton might. I feel like this game might end at a tie. Only
I
reason is
just feel
because they're both losing. But if I do see
I,
someone winning, I think you're right. Southampton does win.
like I no disrespect. I love Mikel Arteta. You know, he was the heir at City when Pep leaves. He's just not. He's just not implementing that system that he learned from Pep in Arsenal, man. Like the players that he has, um, are just cutting it, man. Like Saka is excellent. Odegaard is brilliant. You know, he has you know potential to be a really like a Kevin De Bruyne type of player. But yeah, your goalie sucks. Your defense sucks. It's like it's hard to stay up with these games when you have the worst backline in the league, dude. Like no disrespect, United sucks. I hate Maguire just like you do, but Arsenal's backline is probably just as bad as Burnley's, man. It's horrible.
Damn. Yeah.
Like I'll never forget when we played Arsenal and we 5-0 them, bro. That defense was horrible, bro. Just nasty. So I feel like, you know, Southampton's just gonna tear them apart, bro. Because set pieces are gonna be their specialty. They're gonna come really clutch.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I do see them tying though. You know, only reason I say is they're tying because they're both coming off a loss. Um, but if anybody does need this one, Southampton needs to win because they just got 6 out. So they're gonna be looking to avenge themselves for that.
Definitely.
Next game, Brentford Watford, the game of the thirds.
Brentford should win 2-0. Watford is trash.
I think 3-0.
Okay, that's fair. 2-3-0. It's gonna be an easy dominating win by Brentford.
Well, I hope so. I mean, you want to see Brentford on the hot streak. I mean, right now they're 4 for 5.
Yeah, man. That the last spots, bro, of the Premier League, man, are gonna be tough, man.
Let's talk about that right now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what I'm pull those up right now.
It's like a couple weeks ago, man. I'm over here praising Norwich City. Then Josh Sargent gets injured again, and they take a decline, and they're losing games that they should be winning. And I'm just like, Okay, fuck y'all. And then Everton is on a fucking 6 game losing streak. They pick up the dub against United. Like, what the fuck, man? Who wants it? Like, who wants like the fourth and fifth spot in the Premier League? Who the fuck wants it? Do you want it Tottenham? Do you want it Arsenal? Do you want it West Ham? Who the fuck wants it? And relegation. Who wants to save their season? Like Everton, get on the ball. Norwich, get on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck these teams, man. I'm
All
not.
right, so this is how it goes, bro. Man City's first, Liverpool 2, Chelsea 3, Tottenham, Arsenal, West Ham, Man United, Wolves, Leicester City.
Hold on. Who's first again?
City?
Yeah, Man City. Just wanted to hear that.
Okay. Anyways, Leicester City, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Aston Villa, Brentford, Southampton, Newcastle, Leeds United, Everton, Burnley, Watford, Norwich City. Dude, I mean, Everton pulled away by 4 points, so I mean that's at least a game. They can lose a game. They can afford to lose one game and avoid relegation, but hopefully Frank Lampard gets the fucking ball rolling at Everton.
Like I said, it's possible, man. Like I'm hopeful. Like he's not a bad coach. He's just in a tough boat. He's in a tough situation because like
He needs
again,
time.
he needs time, bro. Like you can't expect him to like be on a win streak when the roster is not up to his standards. You know, like I'll give a prediction. Like over the summer, because I feel like they are gonna stay in the league. They're not gonna get relegated just because of the inconsistencies within Norwich and Watford. You know, they're getting relegated. That's the team that you go off on. But they're gonna go after several Chelsea players. Like I can see them going after Tommy Abraham. You know, just maybe Zuma is gonna go over there as his next move. But like he's gonna rebuild this team from the ground up because the rumor is also that like Richarlison wants to leave too. Like he's tired and he might go to United. He might go somewhere in the Premier League, but he's not definitely not staying with Everton. So like
Hmm.
they're gonna use that money that they sell him for to rebuild that position that Richarlison played and other stuff too. So
It'll be like a Chelsea
complete,
2.0.
yeah, you can say that. It's complete rebuild. I mean, fuck it. I mean, it's the new coach. He has to implement his system. You have to give him time. So give him the resources, give him the time for him to get the players that he needs to be successful.
All right, and then the last game, Edwin, Norwich, Man United. Do you see Norwich upsetting? Maybe.
Fuck no. I mean,
I
look,
mean, I don't
man.
know. United? I don't know,
I
bro.
know,
Who
I know, man. I know. But
does Ronaldo leave United after the season?
100%. I don't know if you saw the Bleacher Report. Uh, the new coach, they're getting that.
Yeah,
that,
yeah, I know who
that
they're getting.
so he said, "Yeah, I don't want Ronaldo here." He was like, "I don't want Ronaldo here next season." I get it. I get it. Like he's never played with
Bro,
the.
that's the goat.
I know, but you have to realize, bro, he's never played with like a star player. Delete was a star defender. De Jong bust. You know what I'm saying? He's been a bust with Barcelona, but even when he was with Ajax, he was okay. He wasn't top tier, so he's never played with the star, bro. Maybe those feelings will change as the all season comes. But like he just said today that he doesn't want Ronaldo on that squad, which I agree. Like you have to have Ronaldo because that's the only thing that United has going for it. Without Ronaldo, they get eliminated group stages in the Champions League. They get eliminated from hell being in fourth place, bro. They wouldn't be like competing for fourth place. They'd probably be in the relegation zone right now, bro.
Wait. Hold on. Yo, hold on. I'm just, I'm going through some shit, and I'm seeing a link of PSG and Ronaldo,
Fuck no. You know
bro.
there's they're gonna be selling PSG. That's a rumor as well. That the Qatar owners want to sell it. That the
Why?
Qatar Dude, I think they're tired of the bullshit, bro.
Right? They're tired of they're like, I never win Champions League. I have so much money.
I mean, dude, like PSG, bro, like they're all about the money, bro. Like they got the Jordan brand, they got the star players, but who cares? Y'all don't win on the court. Y'all don't win on the pitch.
Hey man, but I mean shit. If Messi leaves and Ronaldo comes in and Ronaldo changes PSG and they win some, like, they start winning, does that mean that Ronaldo's a GOAT?
No, I mean, look, man.
Kentucky.
I don't want to bash the greatness in Messi because Messi is a system player, and these players that PSG have are not suited to play with Messi, except Neymar. But even then, Neymar is taking a back turn for the worse, over the last couple of years. He hasn't been the dominant player he once was. So if Ronaldo does come, he'll definitely lit up a spark. He'll definitely score. I mean, it's not like, they are losing Mbappe, so they do need somebody. I can see it, especially if Zidane goes, because Zidane is still on the radar.
And Chelsea. Oh shit.
If Zidane goes to PSG, bro, I can see Ronaldo going over there, dude. No cap.
Facts.
Dude,
bro, what if he gets both Messi and Ronaldo? Bro, he can do it. He can do it, bro.
I know. Oh, God.
Bro, the GOATs playing together.
That's game over, dude. Low key.
In their old. Oh, my God. Edwin, yo, we said it here first. Right? Zidane to PSG, Ronaldo to PSG, Messi, Ronaldo are coached by Zidane. They got Donnarumma. They sell Mbappe because Mbappe wants to leave. They keep Neymar.
So yes, when they sell Mbappe, there's gonna be a position that needs to be filling, and now that United's new coach doesn't want him, if feelings don't change over the summer, God, you never know. I can see Ronaldo going to PSG, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, listen, like, we have a good squad now that I'm here. Like, you can just be the facilitator. I'll be your scorer. I'll be the scorer that you've been needing all these times.
Facts.
You don't need to be carrying this.
Yo, if this happens, we're gonna go fucking nuts.
Yeah, man. Like
but PSG has to make the move.
If PSG does not sign Zidane, it does not happen. Regardless, I don't think Pochettino's gonna stay at PSG.
Oh no, I don't think so either. He leaves.
He has to get fired. Well, he will be fired, bitch ass. But there's no other coach that can run with this squad like Zidane can. There's no one else. Robert Mancini does not want no piece of Paris. He's gonna go back to the Premier League. I still say it. Mancini's gonna go back to the Premier League and he's gonna coach Newcastle. That leaves Zidane wide open. Zidane possibly with the chance to bring in one of the greatest forwards.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to check this guy out. Hold on.
It can happen. If Zidane can bring Ronaldo together to play with Messi, dude, like, oh my god.
Yo, what about Jose Mourinho?
Nah, man. Nah, he's washed, bro.
Nah, he's not, bro. Okay, he might have been washed in these last couple seasons, but if there's one guy who also can control the ego, it's Mourinho.
Well, it's just Mourinho still implements the system that like won him titles with Porto, Chelsea. Like he hasn't evolutionized with the game.
Yeah, definitely.
We saw it firsthand with Tottenham, bro. Like,
yeah, that's big facts.
What a fucking mess. And it's not like Tottenham wasn't talented. Like, they were talented, bro. Like, they had the squad.
Nah, they had Dele Alli, bro. Come on, dog. That ain't talent.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Listen,
come on.
I mean, you saw it at the end, bro. Mourinho, like, he was like, Dele Alli, you just want to have fun, bro. You're not serious.
That's 100%.
But yeah, man, like we were saying, I don't think Mourinho would be an excellent coach for PSG. The only coach that can coach PSG, bro,
Is it that I do feel you on that. And does Zidane want to go to a French team?
No shit, he's from France.
No. Yeah. But has he said openly that he wants to coach in the French league?
No, he's just been chilling. He's been taking a break.
Okay, big
He's had
facts.
he said though that like he's had interest from plenty of teams. He's just not in that mindset of wanting to come back. But
Hey,
like I
bro,
said,
but
now,
if he gets a hold of that Messi, bro, I know he's gonna look at Ronaldo and the situation with United and be like, "Cha-ching, baby, let's do
like I
it."
said, Ronaldo is the type of player like if he hears that like okay you don't want me here, that's fine.
Yeah, he'll
No
leave.
problem. I'm deuces,
Yeah,
and I'm sure PSG's gonna come calling, and he's gonna talk to Zidane, and Zidane's gonna be like, hey, listen, like let's run it. You know, you, me, and we can convince Leo to stay. You know, Mbappe's already leaving. We have some money to get different pieces. Maybe improve that defense. You mean to
hey,
tell me,
yes, bring in, bro. They could afford Declan Rice too,
dude? Like,
bro. PSG could put themselves in a fucking great position. Great position.
we're talking about this is probably going to be the greatest team of all time.
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put that over. I wouldn't put that over. Los Galácticos, dog.
I would. I mean,
Bro,
Ronaldo.
yeah,
Messi.
okay, no, yeah, yes, in that aspect, yeah, yes, but they're past their prime, dog. If it was in their prime, bro,
No.
okay, I know, but we're not gonna get the same sensation we would have like if it were like years ago,
Listen,
like when they
bro,
were both with Man U and Barcelona.
listen, you give Ronaldo. The only position that I'm worried about is who the fuck's going to play striker. Cardi, I guess. Whatever.
No, Ronaldo plays striker. And Messi drops the cam, plays the false nine.
So who's going to play right wing?
Neymar.
Left?
Fuck, you buy the left. You buy a mediocre left. Fucking buy Hazard.
No, Di Maria.
I get. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That would be the best option. Yeah, Loki.
So like those four players up top, bro. Yeah, they'll know where they're gonna be at, bro.
And then if they get Declan Rice too, bro. I mean that solves their midfield pretty much.
That's pretty much it, bro.
And I mean they got the goalkeeper.
I will say this, bro. I'm not a big fan of Rama, whatever his fucking name is.
I mean I'm not either.
I would still pick Navas over him.
Damn.
I would, bro. He's been a bust. I mean,
He hasn't. He's been good.
Nah, man.
He hasn't been like he used to because it's a different league. Never mind, it's the French league.
Bro, it's not like it's any harder than the Italian.
Yeah, low key, my fault.
But like he's been a bust to me, bro. I was never sold on him, even whenever like the rumors were like he's the next big keeper on the market. Nah, I was.
Like Mendy came out of nowhere, dog. Big Mendy, baby.
So it is what it is, but like yeah, man, like I could definitely see Ronaldo playing at PSG if Zidane goes over there.
If Zidane makes the move, though, man. No, it's PSG that needs to think of this shit.
So I'll say this: the move, Ronaldo does not think about PSG unless he consults with Zidane first. He consults with Zidane's like, hey, listen, they just hit me up. I feel like it's a good offer. I want you to come here and coach us. With you here and the roster that it currently has and the money coming in from the players that they're going to be selling.
Bro, they're going to be selling merch, bro.
We're going to be making a killing here. Like, we can easily have, like, another run like we did at Real Madrid, bro.
I would watch the French league just to watch PSG destroy.
Fuck no.
I would just watch it. If both of them, if this happens, I will watch the French league just to watch it.
No disrespect to Liga 1. Liga 1's ass, bro.
No, that's why they're gonna destroy. That's what I want to see. I want to see the goats play together. Edwin, we will never get this again, Edwin. If this happens,
I know
we will never. Mbappe and Haaland will never play together.
But isn't it crazy how it's shaping up to be, bro? Like Ronaldo, for the first time in his career, is gonna be a free agent, and he's gonna get to choose where he wants to go, bro. And the possibility of him going to Paris
to come to Chelsea.
With he's too red, bro. he wouldn't play for anyone else but United, bro, in the Premier League. You saw yourself. I mean, you saw he was gonna go to City, and then, oh yeah, never mind. Fergie was like, Fergie said he will stop talking to me if I go to play for City. What a bitch.
Bro. Yeah, but now he has a reason to play against United.
Yep.
I mean, come on, Doug. I don't know.
I guess,
Yeah, it works both ways.
but I mean, shit, man.
Hey, this summer's gonna be interesting in the transfer, huh?
Very, bro. Like I'm looking forward to it, man. Because not only is PSG rebuilding, but like teams that are on the come up, like Villa,
I mean,
Newcastle,
Newcastle also has money, dude.
Tottenham. West Ham's gonna be selling, Rice for an extended amount of money. So like,
Oh, they're gonna have money to bring in players too now, huh?
the sky's the limit, Chiefs.
Yeah, man. Big facts.
So
Big facts.
yeah, let's get into Champions League.
All right, now we got champions. First leg semifinals. We got Real Madrid versus Man City. Talk to us, Devin. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, man. We beat Real Madrid a couple years back. We beat them 2-1 at home, and then we beat them at our house. Of course, this was without the fans. This was during the COVID outbreak. Games took a while, but we beat them, and I just feel good, man. Like I feel like it's setting up to be like it was last year, where we go through the hard route, and we're gonna be in the finals again. Because last year, it was Borussia, Mönchengladbach, and then Dortmund, and then PSG, and then Chelsea in the final. This year, you know, Atletico wasn't easy. They were definitely hard, and now we're facing one of the greatest teams in European soccer at
Yeah,
their
big
house.
facts. Big facts.
So like, I'm not saying it's gonna be an easy route. It's definitely gonna be a struggle because it's the Champions League. It's the semifinals. You have to be at your best. But I feel like the things that Chelsea exposed Real Madrid in the second leg is midfield, bro. Like, City has the best midfield in the world, and we can easily dominate and pick you apart in so many ways. So I feel like in those instances, I'm not worried, bro. Like, midfield starts. That's how our game plan starts. So as long as we dominate that, everything will come to fruition, bro. But it's gonna be a great game, very great game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, my only issue is obviously Benzema. You're not gonna stop that. He's gonna score.
Definitely.
He's gonna score. It's just a matter of when.
Like, I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, for Chelsea. I'm not. But Thiago Silva is damn near 40, and they made a mistake of playing three back the first game when they really should have played 40. Because really, if Chelsea had played how they played second half or the second game, just the lineup, just the formation,
No, we dominated. We would have dominated.
I would have won, bro. I would have won easily.
Easy.
Easily. No doubt in my mind. But it happens, I just feel like how Chelsea gave it to Madrid, it's something that Pep's gonna be looking into because no disrespect, Steve, I feel like we have the better center backs than y'all do. Like, Ruben Diaz is elite. Laporte is healthy again, so he's an elite, center back as well.
I mean,
So,
yeah, I'll give that to you. I think if in terms
But
of defense, I think you guys are better.
but
yes.
just because Thiago's old though, just because he's
That's the only reason. And then again, as we suffer from inconsistencies from Christensen. Rudiger, he's always going to be a solid performer.
definitely.
Always. So yeah, I'll give you that.
So like, as long as we just maintain and be disciplined in the back, because like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like, the only players we're gonna be missing in the first leg against Madrid is really just Joao Cancelo. He's suspended for the first game because he picked up an extra yellow card, so he's gonna be out the first leg. But even then, dude, Zinchenko can be in that spot.
Yeah,
And
big facts.
I'll be okay with that. Zinchenko is not like as fast as Joao, but he's definitely more of a facilitator.
He got that
we don't get
experience as well.
We don't get to the Champions League final last year without Zinchenko, bro. He tore fucking PSG up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So like, Zinchenko's an awesome player. But like I said, the main reason why I don't want City to like go all in this weekend on the FA Cup finals because we have to get ready for this game, dude. I mean, De Bruyne, I know for sure is not playing. I know Walker's not playing. Those are two very important pieces, man, to our roster. So we just have to pick and choose the players that are going to be playing this weekend because from now till then, dude, it's like we have to remain healthy because any little scratch, any little injury that players pick up, it's going to be devastating for us. And especially when you play Real Madrid, bro, like you need everybody that you can get. Like I know we're stacked, but I don't want to worry about anything. I want to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like full gas. Like step
Yep.
on the gas. Don't even let up. Step
You're
on
gonna
it.
you're gonna need to, because I mean, shit. Madrid is that one team that as soon as they're gassed out, you have the advantage. But if you're not pressuring them consistently, they
Yep.
will play around it. They will play around it, and we saw the phenomenal pass, bro. I'm not even gonna cap that. I watched it over and over. That Modric pass.
Outstanding.
Oh, bro, I saw
Outstanding.
before he did that in the game. I was watching Real Madrid highlights of the practices, and bro,
Right.
this motherfucker was doing the same shit but scoring. He was scoring goals with that shit, and I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see that in the game, and I did. Fucking Modric's fucking pass to Benzema was fucking beautiful, bro.
Definitely, bro.
Beautiful.
He Modric is an all time goat in Real Madrid's eyes, but he's old, dude.
Yeah, he is old. I mean, but I'm just saying, just as long as Man City keeps pressuring him, I feel like City might just walk away with this one like easily. This should be a game where City wins. I'm not gonna cut. This is a city must win. Madrid cannot win because I mean, Madrid. Uh they got all the history, bro. That's the only thing that's going for them. They got 13 Champions League, and it's kind of like I feel like I feel like Real Madrid just like they just reach some shit that's in their fucking ass so far up from like years ago, and they just pull it out, and they're like, oh yeah, we're super cold now. We're like the Galacticos cold or some shit. Like, yeah, Kaká plays here again, and shit. And I'm like, come on, dog. How the fuck, bro? Like Madrid, you just can't count them out either. But yeah, I do see City winning this tie though. I do see him win.
But yeah, same, dude. Like what's gonna matter here? It's gonna be just health and performance. I just want
Who handles the pressure better? That's gonna that's
yeah.
gonna be what it
I just
is.
want I just want De Bruyne to be healthy. I want Walker to be healthy. I want my whole squad to be healthy. And Pep, I trust we're gonna be okay because at the end of the day, we have the better system. We have the better game plan. Because as long as we just keep it going, bro, we're gonna be all over Cruz, Modric, fucking Casemiro. We're gonna be all over. We're gonna make their life a living hell, bro. Because I really don't think they can keep up with the speed and the pace that like De Bruyne, the intensity, everything that we bring to the table, bro.
We'll see, man. We'll see. It'll be an interesting game for sure. Definitely a must watch. Another must watch is Villarreal, the dark horse, versus the favorite Liverpool. Oh man.
It's very interesting, dude. Like Emery was in the Premier League. So before he was with Villarreal, he coached Arsenal in the Premier League, and he got his ass handed to him plenty of times by the big teams: Liverpool, City, United, everybody. Everybody gave it to Arsenal. Arsenal was like what Burnley is now. Like, oh, you play Arsenal? Ah, it's an easy win for y'all.
Easy, easy.
Easy,
I laugh at the name Arsenal.
like it was easy. Them boys are us. But he's just done an excellent job in Villarreal, bro. And he was also the coach, when they got their ass handed to them by Munich a couple years ago, too. So he was there, man. He knew the Munich system. You know what they brought to the table, and man, they played excellent, man. They played with heart, and I'm really happy they got the win. And here we go again. Like you're facing an old foe again, Liverpool. Liverpool almost gave up the lead, bro, to Benfica plenty of times. Benfica could have done the changes, but they were just offside calls plenty of times against them. But like, I feel like Villarreal can upset Liverpool, and I feel like I'm calling it right now. Like Villarreal is gonna upset Liverpool, bro. Like Liverpool is gonna fall to Villarreal
Look, this
because
is how it's gonna go, bro. This is how it's gonna go, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is how I see it. if Liverpool just obliterates Villarreal, I don't see Liverpool losing in the Champions League finals if they face City. But if Villarreal gives them a run for their money, I do see City with the opportunity to beat Liverpool.
Are you gonna have that same? Well,
Oh yeah, yeah.
how,
I'll say the same thing for City. If City blows up Madrid, then yeah, I don't see Liverpool winning.
I just this Liverpool team that we faced last week, bro. If we just dominate how we did the first half, I think we would be okay, dude.
See, I think what made the difference in that second half was definitely Luis Diaz. Like he came in and changed completely how the formation was, and that's what I mean. Again, it's like Liverpool has when you play Liverpool, you don't just play one team. You play multiple formations and constant changes, especially in. So when they play Jota, they obviously look for the wings, but when they play Diaz, they look for the midfield, and it's very crazy because also you also can't forget that they also do have Firmino. Bro, Firmino has literally gotten outshined by Diaz and Jota this season, but he still remains a fucking threat, bro. You cannot sleep on that man.
Firmino's ass, bro. He's never scared me.
Bro,
he's just
he
that.
is good. I think you're just
Nah,
overseeing, bro.
he's just that player that's in the right place at the right time. So whenever Salah goes for that pass in the middle, he's always there. Same thing with Mane. Same thing with everything else.
I don't know, man.
He,
We'll have to see.
I'm not hating on Firmino. He's talented, but I still pick Gabriel Jesus over him anytime.
Well, I mean, they're both Brazilians. It would be nice. It'd be nice to see Brazil get Pep Guardiola like we were talking earlier.
Right, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
But yeah, I mean, fuck. Great Champions League games coming up. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
The season's winding down, man, and is right now the main thing right now that squads need to like really consider is just the healthness, the fitness of your team, man. Make sure everybody's accounted for, no one's struggling,
And you guys just keep that consistency going because you can't stop right now. You got to keep going.
Exactly, bro. Because
anything that happens in your schedule up to this point is gonna affect you, just like it affected us mentally. It's gonna affect you. If you lose to a shitty team, it's gonna hurt you.
Definitely, bro. 100%. I definitely agree with that. So it's exciting times. I'm looking forward to it, man. And one thing about us being a City fan, man, is these boys always give us heart attacks, bro. It's never an easy game, bro. I'm always like, God damn, why did they do this to me? That's just how it is, man.
But yeah, man,
Because
plenty of football.
it's just the love that you have for your club, for your team. Yeah. So it's just you want to see your team win everything, man. So it's just all love at the end of the day.
Big facts, man. Everybody just wants to see their team win, and I respect that. That's just how it's supposed to go. You don't.
Yep.
A lot of people make fun of you for like losing, but dude, those losses hurt. Those losses hurt, bro. It's like
You don't gotta tell me, bro. I know. Dude, I've gone through the worst ones, man. I've gone through the worst ones.
Yeah, bro. It's bad. It gets bad sometimes. But yeah, man. I mean, shit.
But all that goes away, bro. When you lift that trophy, bro, everything else just like. I remember when we lost against them, but we ended up winning it anyway. I think every team that has like lifted that Champions League, bro, has gone through a patch where like, man, that was the year.
Yep.
Fuck, it's distraught. But when you win it, man, it was all worth it, bro. You're like, oh my god.
You get to see the build up, you get to see like, damn, we really like in Chelsea's
Struggle.
perspective. In Chelsea's perspective, before we won our first one, we always had that demon Barcelona on our ass. Like that first, I remember that one fucking goal Ronaldinho just scored outside the penalty box. Man was just uncovered, playing the game how he wanted, and scored it against Petacek. And we had some like other games where it was very controversial with the referee not calling calls and shit, like, and then we won that trophy, and I'm just like, damn, it's like fuck yes, finally. And then you go back and watch those losses, and you're like, I think you lost the Champions League, and you're like, yes, we did it.
It's worth it at the end, bro. The struggle that you go through, the tough defeats. It's all.
Yeah, man. That's it's the build up, bro. You know, it's the build up. And if you're strong, you see it through the end. You know, you see it. You know, you get to your final destination with your main goal.
Exactly, bro.
You know, and man, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see this Champions League. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great games. Great games.
Yeah, man. I just can't wait for City to host it, man. I think this is the year, bro. It has to be the year.
See, man. We'll see. Hopefully.
Because I definitely don't. Like. This is just me being picky, but I want to win it right now before Holland gets here. Because at least we can say like, yeah, we won one without Holland.
I want.
You know?
I want the winner to be an English team.
Definitely.
Only reason because we're not losing to fucking Spanish teams. Come on.
It's literally La Liga versus Premier League right now, bro.
Fuck yeah, that's what it literally. Yeah, that's what it is.
The best two teams in La Liga facing against the top elite teams in the Premier League, bro.
Of the world.
God damn.
It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun, man.
Definitely.
But yeah, a lot to talk about. We got shit this weekend. No World Cup talk this week.
Yeah. Right now
Nothing's developed.
Yeah.
Next week, hopefully, we have more content to talk about. Definitely, we're this summer. We got the summer transfer window. Plenty of fucking opportunities for new teams or for teams to add to their bench, add to their squads, to their 11s, to their starting 11s. You know, you got names like Ronaldo out there. Also coaches Zidane, Buckman, Holland. Man, a lot of people. Mbappe. A lot of players.
It's gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Man.
It's just endless soccer this year, bro. All the way down to the World Cup, dude. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It'll be fun, man. But definitely a lot. Hopefully, we get a lot more to talk about next Thursday. I know we did do this episode on Friday. We're supposed to do this shit yesterday, but I fucked up and I was like, I passed out before. You know, I got home and I passed out, bro. I was tired than a motherfucker.
I get, bro. We work. We grown, man. We work, bro. What's all good?
But yeah, man. Definitely. We'll be here next Thursday. Edwin, before we close out, anything you gotta say?
Nothing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's go Blues. Let's go City. Let's win what we can. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be because like Chelsea and City can definitely play in the final, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens, bro. It's
All
gonna be
right. For sure, 100%, man. It'll be fun to watch. A lot of great games. We'll have to get back next Thursday to talk about them. But
definitely, bro.
We thank everybody who watches these. These do go on YouTube as well. I am starting to upload these a lot more often. Like we are uploading every Friday now.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. All right, Edwin. Well, I guess we'll see each other next Thursday, bro.
Sounds good, man. I'm ready, bro.
All right, man. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. We will catch you guys next week. Peace.
Peace, guys.